Dalen Williamson, and this is my mother, Dana.
Hello.
If you would like to tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 43 years old. I'm an ultrasound technician. I'm married and I have 3 kids.
Okay. How long have you been in the ultrasound business?
I've been an ultrasound technician since 2000.
Okay. Did you go back to school?
Yes, when my kids became old enough to go to school, I went back to school. At the time I was working at the hospital, and I was trying to figure out what kind of career I wanted to do. I was working as a monitor tech and a secretary, and I wanted to go back to school for something, and I observed different fields at the hospital, medical fields, and I decided to go into ultrasound.
Okay. What degree did you earn?
I went to Hillsborough Community College, and I have an associate in science.
Okay. So you decided to be an entrepreneur and take on your own business. How did you come to that conclusion?
We tried opening a business in 2007, but we had to close it in 2009. A friend of mine, another ultrasound tech, and I tried to open a 3D, 4D ultrasound business, and we thought maybe that we could get out of the hospital, stop taking call, make our own hours, have people work for us, grow a big business. But it didn't work out that way, unfortunately.
Be an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you went into business with Laura. How did that work out?
At first it was pretty good, but I think when you go into business with somebody that is either friends or family, sometimes they tend to take advantage of each other. And I put the money up for for the ultrasound machine, and subsequently she was supposed to pay payments to me, and when the business wasn't doing well, we never were able to make the payments to myself, besides doing the overhead and paying for the supplies and our time and everything else. So it ended up being that I ended up paying for the machine, and I had to sell the machine to be able to get some of the monies back that I invested in it.
But you didn't get all of it?
No.
Okay, so what is some advice you would give people about working with friends or family?
If you are going to do it, first of all, I would say it's probably not a good idea. But if you are going to, then you should have a contract and know that it can cause changes and rifts into your relationship if you are at a friendship level with somebody else prior to going to business.
Are you still friends with Laura?
Yes, but it's a different kind of friendship now. We're not as close as we were. So it has causes rifts in people's relationships.
Would you ever go into business with a friend ever again?
No.
What would be some of your advice you'd give other entrepreneurs that want to get in their own business? Would you say that they could bring friends into it, not do it, make contracts?
Yeah, if you're going to bring friends into it, you really should have a contract, something to protect you with.
Which you didn't have?
No. Which also could, because if you're just going to go, when it comes to money, people are different than just as a friend. I think we all have friends that have taken advantage of us, or things that have happened. Not saying that all would, but when people get into money, greed, and life gets in the way sometimes, and if you're a nice, trusting person, sometimes you can take advantage of.
Speaking of life, you went through a lot of trials and tribulations throughout all this, and you still managed to get out of it. Like, you still managed to crawl out.
Yes.
Yes. How is your life after all that?
Right now it's pretty good, but I went through a really hard time. We lost money, paid payments, ended up getting into some financial problems and into debt. And I went through a divorce at the time, so debt piled up on me, and my credit isn't as great as it was at the time. And so it has damaged my credit some with everything that had happened and with, going through my personal things. But now I am doing well, paying off my debts and
Working 2 jobs.
working 2 jobs.
Taking care of your kids,
Yeah.
having a new husband.
Yeah,
So you conquered it all,
yeah.
basically. How do you feel about being a role model to your children as a strong, independent woman?
Well, I hope that I showed them that, how important school is, getting a college degree, and how important it is to be able to take care of yourself and be independent, and not have to depend on another person for your welfare. I wanted all my kids to be able to take care of themselves, so even if they were with somebody, so they were able to live, have a home, they did, feed themselves, and not have to.
Just in case anything happens.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.